Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you the game of the week. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And starting in this one, Colin Ray. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard.
All right, well, game of the week. Wasn't expecting that. Not very often we get one of these. Strike one into Kevin McGonigal. I guess I can see why. This is a matchup of two of the best teams in baseball here in franchise, so makes sense.
You'll one.
No, that's
Ray,
outside. Ball.
35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Shout out to Iowa.
Smash towards center.
Line drive to center field off the bat of McGonigal. That is an out. I'm still on road to the show shit, aren't I? At least this is a quick transition. I have forgotten to do that just about every day this week, but we're making great time. Oh, look at that. Before we're even in the batter's box. Nice. Now Dylan Dingler up against Colin Ray.
Dingler with a homer in his last game.
Don't ask me how I'm doing.
These two offenses can put up runs in a
It was a
hurry.
Monday. And yes, I'm well aware that it's Wednesday.
One. This one in the
Looper off the bat of Dingler. Foul.
And a foul ball.
Boone Callahan.
Here from
Where are you getting these names? 2 strikes on Ding.
Good job.
Bounce foul. That was another really good sinker in a series that we have seen a lot of good sinkers.
And the 0-2.
And I don't miss away. Still not a favorable wind here at Wrigley.
On the ground.
Hasn't been all 3 days we've been here.
Foul.
Oh, it wasn't a very fun day. But that's why we're here, to kick the shit out of the Cubs and enjoy our evening, goddammit.
Ball.
I don't really know if we're going to do that. Series has been pretty much as competitive as I wanted it to. Like yesterday, we did not have a prayer, really, of winning that game. Never really was going to turn up our way. And then game 1, they played us tough. So
now. Just off the outside.
I might have been a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound.
That's a good way to find decent names.
Looks like he's accepted it.
And lifted, chased a little bit there in the 3-2 for Seiya Suzuki for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Colt Keith.
And next up for the Tigers,
All right, Colt.
Keith. Chris, he's definitely.
How about hitting another one into the basket, huh?
Homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Iffy away, but it's the first inning. Oh, yeah.
Two down, nobody on.
What am I doing?
And a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
What was the plan there?
Perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right
0-2 on Colt Keith. So far, so good for Colin Ray.
Same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, threw it again. Pretty rare that an entire pitching staff really executes kind of the game plan, if you will. I feel like a lot of the stuff we've been seeing in this series is good break stuff with good break down below the knees.
The 0-2.
And a ground ball sliding played Dansby Swanson to complete the 1-2-3 first inning.
And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Detroit, Kiter Montero. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, Boog,
Well, for once, the Cubs have used the correct lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong to lead off, as he should have done each of the last 2 days. Making a little bit of a rare start, at least ever since we got Jack Flaherty back, is Kiter Montero today, and he might actually be making a good few starts here over the next few weeks, with Flaherty headed back on the IL.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Goodness gracious, watch out, Cubs. That's a bullet.
Hit hard, base hit.
Be cut off by Outman, but PCA out of the leadoff spot does what he does.
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Don't think we got this curveball down. Oh no.
113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit
it looked belt high.
It's tough to make a play on. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Almost
with good
was.
Speed on first.
Now Suzuki.
Suzuki.
The results when Kiter Montero was in the starting rotation here in franchise, a little bit all over the place. Man, there were days where he was outstanding. Then there were days where he wasn't very good.
Here goes the runner.
PCA on the move, and that won't matter. Seiya Suzuki hits it out of Wrigley Field.
22nd homer of the year. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Hitting
Oof.
400 in the series coming into this one.
2 batters in, 2-0 Cubs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Busch has had a good series against us, too. Really, a lot of these Cubs have McKinstry with a nice running play to finally get it out here in this bottom half of the first inning. Well, we've seen the top 3. Now we'll see Bregman, Happ, Nico Horner, Michael Conforto getting the start at DH here today, technically making his Cubs debut. Carson Kelly behind home plate again, and Dansby Swanson, who destroyed us in the first 2 games of this set, will bat 9th today.
They practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
The 1-0. Fastball
just
outside. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says,
hey.
is life. And a 4-pitch.
I don't know about that.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge.
Challenge from Dingler.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
All right.
2 runs across in the inning. You're in the 3rd and
3-1 on Bregman.
Series.
And we'll work it full. Let's show some early confidence here.
Payoff pitch. And it's
Fouled
fouled
off.
off. They'll do it again.
Pretty decent curveball there from Kiter
3-2.
Montero.
Good
Change
play
up.
there.
I don't know about that either.
Take the walk.
Although, I don't know. I think we might have made a mistake here. Yeah. The more I thought about it, like, live, I thought it was right in line with that other pitch that we challenged. And then when I got to really thinking about it, I'm like, it is a little bit farther outside, and we barely got that last challenge. Should be a double play. And it is, so we lose a challenge, unfortunately, and Seiya Suzuki gives the Cubs a 2-0 lead on a 2-run bomb.
MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Oh, yeah? I knew that was probably around this time. Riley Green, first pitch swinging, not carrying as much as we would have hoped for. And Green will fly out to PCA.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Well, let's not do that again. Actually, am I seeing that right? Either the wind shifted or what? I didn't think the wind shifted at all in this game. It actually does look like it's blowing out. In the first inning, at the plate, I thought it was blown in.
So he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here comes the 0-1.
Down a miss away.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks.
Ever so slightly better than Woody Keller.
Consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Torque with a drive. I don't think that's going to have enough either. And it does! Oh, my goodness. Torque carries one out of here.
Torque muscles one out of here. His 28th home run of the season. And they're
off the bat, I didn't think it had a chance.
He's really seeing the ball well lately.
Felt like Riley hit the ball harder. Only left the bat at 94 miles an hour. We don't get many home runs like this.
You'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP.
Into maybe the second row out there as Detroit is on the board.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently.
Inside to Carpenter.
So far this month.
Yeah, it hasn't been a very good month for Carp.
The 1-0.
Still about a week to turn it around.
Campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that's
miss again, 3-0.
And it's 3-0. That catches the corner.
We might be out of challenges here really early.
That one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
Okay. That's awesome. Carpenter with a bullet, but that's going to get caught by Crow Armstrong. Well, this might be the earliest in a ball game all year that we have run ourselves out of challenges. Could certainly be a problem. Bounce serve from McKinstry. And the inning is over. Well, Spencer Torkelson, of all people, gets us on the board. Wall scraping home run. 2-1.
This is the Game of the Week on MLB The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off, Nico Horner.
Now Nico Horner to lead off. Gonna need a good inning out of Kiner Montero here. That's not off to a very good start. Carpenter's not gonna catch up to that, and it's up against the ivy.
That stretch of the extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Wasting no time. Now Conforto.
Outside corner.
Had to go dig Conforto out of free agency, actually, to put him on this Cubs roster.
Bottom half of inning number 2.
He'll foul that one away.
Foul off to the left.
Curveball. Beautiful from Kiter.
What you're looking for after the leadoff double, a strikeout.
His first strikeout tonight.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub.
All right, Carson. Let's do it again.
Top of the zone,
Good
and it's called a
fastball from
strike.
Montero.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing on a slider on the edge. I don't think it mattered.
Strike 2.
Wow.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I don't think we deserved the strikeout there, but
and they
lead off double, and then Kiter struck out the next 2 Cubs.
And you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your
Tired.
pitches.
We probably will on the Tigers today.
I
think that's probably in my best interest.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game
I mean,
series.
shit, by the time this game is over, it's already going to be 10 o'clock. I don't know about this. Riley Green closing in and not going to be able to get it.
So we'll try it again. Field 2.
Curveball, check swing. Oh, Kiter Montero.
What a round. Not an easy call.
Leadoff double for the Cubs, and then he punches out 3 straight.
They can't cash it in. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers 1. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, a big series for Hao-Yu Lee. He's homered in this set.
That's in there. And it's 0-1.
And he officially has more home runs than steals.
Right there and looks pretty good.
Good
If
for
he doesn't
Hao-Yu.
love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1 now.
Ball.
1-1.
Lee matched a homer in his last game.
Yeah, all for naught in terms of getting the victory last night.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Cubs put up a 5 spot against Fromber and just never recovered from it.
The 1-2.
Whoa.
Backed off the plate that time.
Fastball will back
Straighten it
off
up a little
Hao-Yu
bit.
Lee. 29 pitches in for Ray. Certainly going to be able to go a little while longer.
2-2.
Ground ball, base hit to the right side.
Through to the outfield. So a man on
Oh,
base
good stuff to start the
inning.
3rd from the number 8 guy in the order, Hao-Yu Lee. Now it's Outman.
And that
That's the ball.
misses. Ball 1.
In a way, it has been refreshing to play a series of all, maybe not day games, but games in daylight.
That's a ball.
So many night games throughout the year. It's almost rare you get a day game at all.
Right through there for a strike.
Nah, where are you looking for it with Outman?
Nobody out. miss. And the count is 2-2.
Although, is there still a thing with the Cubs in night games? They don't really do them all that often. Is that a thing still?
Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone.
That's one of my worst strikeouts in a good while.
You see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level,
I just gotta laugh at that. That was that bad.
One out man at first.
Well, a hard hit ball from McGonigal straight to Crow Armstrong in center. That led off the game, and that wasn't a strike, but we can't do anything about it because we're dumb.
Here's your 1.
Nope, ball.
Hey.
Now fly ball to right
I
center.
tell you,
Crow Armstrong gets
this
under it.
team might not ever hit a hanging breaking ball again. Not well. Well, it'll be Dingler with 2 down.
Hee-haw.
Ugh.
A 1 down.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you
Making Ray throw some pitches at least.
end up way off the plate.
Up to
Perhaps
40.
look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Comes up empty. That's
Fastball
strike 2.
command in this
See if you
inning
can
has
go
been
upstairs a little bit. Make sure
really
you miss
good.
up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a bullet through the left side, Dylan Dingler.
They stop the lead runner at
Well,
second.
sure.
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Extend the inning
Really nice
for
job of
Colt
two-strike
Keith.
hitting in that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't
That's the
able to
Glaber
reach an
Torres
exit
hit
velo
that we
of
loved so much from a year
114
ago.
miles
Really
per
haven't
hour.
had
I'll tell
that
you
going
what,
with
that's a
Glaber
very
in
impressive swing of the
2026, but
So up next, Colt Keith grounded out his first time.
keeping an inning alive. See what Colt can do with it.
Yeah, that's
Should have been a
foul.
lot on that. Underneath it. Not a bad swing, though.
2 on, 2 outs.
Yep, he
In
got
for
the
a
top.
strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning.
Who did what for Detroit? ESPN doesn't even have that yet.
Here's the 0-2.
Out
Really
miss.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Is the run scored in question?
1 and 2 here.
Foul back.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Long inning getting longer for Colin Ray. Two
No,
and
that's
2.
out.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Wow.
Misses.
That's the ball.
Full
So
count.
we'll go full with Riley Green to
The kind of
follow.
bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going.
You
here.
might want to give Colt something to hit here.
Payoff pitch.
And he did. Right field going back. It is down.
Should be extra
Colt
base.
Keith has at least tied the game. The other runner and Dingler will follow.
And they take the
And
lead.
Detroit leads on a 2-run double from Colt Keith.
We almost saw a really nice leap and catch there, but he really put something behind that one off the bat. I'm impressed with the swing, and the carry put it just out of the outfielder's reach.
Beautiful. Another big impact hit in this series for Colt Keith, and the inning not done yet because it's Riley.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, 2 pitches to Green today. We've swung at them both. Neither one of them have been very good.
Man on second, 2 down.
Too
Well, lay
tall.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that.
The longest hitting streaks in Detroit Tigers franchise recent memory. Green is on now. 18 straight.
Hit in the air, left field.
Not going to extend it in this at-bat.
And that'll do
But the Tigers take the lead. A 2-out double for Colt Keith.
But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this
Making up for that early rough first inning from Kiter.
It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Well, top of the order for the Cubs. Kroll, Armstrong, and Seiya Suzuki got on base to start this thing, and oh boy, here they go again.
His 19th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Well, that lead was nice while it lasted. Ball one to Seiya Suzuki, who took Kiter deep. 2 batters in.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
3-0.
Misses, 3 balls, no strikes. That one in there across the letters.
Good job to at least get in the strike zone.
That
Slider will drop in, sure.
Great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 3-2.
And there's ball.
Walked him.
That's a tough one to take on the full
Oh,
count, but
goodness,
Suzuki.
Suzuki.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Bush, hard foul. Gross. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, watch out. I don't know if there's anything we can do about this. Nope. Michael Bush goes deep.
It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel.
Wrigley is a dinger dome today. They got that home run and the torque home run that have left the bat at sub 100 miles an hour, as Kiter Montero finally gets the first out of the third inning. Great play here from McGonigal.
So let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast, and it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit. He's over.
Well, outs are good. Need a few more of those, Kiter. Oh,
Down
Jesus.
the right side, but foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last.
I mean, after what he did earlier this week, me too.
Comes up empty.
Or was that on the weekend? I already forgot. Popped up, foul territory. Happ will be out.
Two-way down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
Well, up by one to down by two.
Hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Clutch hitting here for the Cubs. Oh,
jeez. First
jeez.
offering is fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Oh, come on. McGonigal getting on his horse. He is there to end the inning in shallow center. But PCA 450 feet off the scoreboard. And then Michael Bush with a wall scraper. Ball is flying out of Wrigley.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Spencer Torkelson.
Well, we'll see if Torque can do it again. Colin Ray back to work. 53 pitches through 3.
That's in there. Strike one.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Was not expecting that. I was expecting off speed, actually. But tough.
That's foul off
Torque
to the
fouls
right
that
side.
off.
Keeps the AB going.
See another pitch. All right. This game still feels winnable. Gonna come down to whoever scores last, I think.
The 1-2 stays alive.
At least that's the way it's trending.
Fouled off.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get
they'll do
that.
it again.
Pitch number 60 here for Ray. And it'll miss. Cubs gonna be thinking about some bullpen action.
Next
And we'll
pitch
go
misses
full.
way outside.
Good chunk of full counts that Colin Ray has gotten himself into today. Probably why the pitch count is where it is. Torque.
Swings and sends
Opposite
a rocket
field
to right.
drive. That'll get
He's
caught.
there. He's got it. One away.
Well, we tried. Now Carpenter.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
I've
one.
lost the ball.
Carpenter
I don't know if it's in the
recently
crowd
taking
or
Player of the Month honors.
what. Twice now.
The 0-1.
Grounder, back up the middle.
That's through for a base hit.
Went back to the fastball. The timing wasn't the problem. It was just the pitch selection on that first pitch.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up.
So
or
now,
jammed on that pitch
Zach
inside.
McKinstry.
Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And here is Zach McKinstry. Foul
It's a
ball
shame.
there.
I thought we were going to get that.
And a foul ball.
Who knew that hanging breaking balls down the middle of the plate were the worst pitch to hit? Oh, just me?
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker down and away. Haven't seen that a whole ton. Whoa.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
Especially
another.
with no challenges too close to take, and it was indeed a strike, so good call on that. Well, it'll be pitch number 70. That one into left center field, and it's going to get down. Might be extra bases for McKinstry, and it is. Tigers back in business. Runners in scoring position, 2 of them here. With just 1 out, and it's Zach McKinstry.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Getting into the bottom of the Tigers' order now.
Here comes Craig Counsell,
and they're going to take Colin Ray out of the game.
Colin Ray.
So who will they go to?
Happy with himself. New pitcher on
Responsible for the runners on second and third, and could wind up with a no decision here.
Now,
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Rollison.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
Well, maybe not the greatest thing for us to see here is Ryan Rollison. Pitched 2 innings last night. Didn't allow a run. And 1-0 to Hao-Yu Lee.
Second and third, 1 away. Top half of inning number
Driven in just 15 runs on the year. And now 2-0.
So the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it
It'll
would
be
be
Outman to follow. High fly ball. This might carry a good bit. It's PCA out there. We will tag. Throw going to third. It's not in time. It's a sac fly RBI for Hao-Yu Lee.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple.
It's something.
Less than 2 outs.
Now, Outman is not the greatest matchup here to try and hit with, but we're going to give it a go. Line drive to center. PCA running after it, and he makes a running play. Tigers strand the tying run on third, but do scratch across to 1 run.
And midway in the 4th, it's the Cubs 5 and the Tigers 4. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Tyler Montero back to work. Tigers down a run. Bottom of the orders for the Cubs. So a very important stretch of this order for Montero to get through because the top of the order has ate him alive today.
But they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That's already trouble. Michael Conforto into the corner. Lead off double.
When you fall behind in the count,
I mean, it feels like a day that everybody's just going to get hit around, but... And I mean, I guess we don't really have a long reliever we can go to at the moment, so... Kind of in a spot. Carson Kelly, strike 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there...
Swing and a miss, late on the sinker.
A little sooner rather than later.
Man at second.
Curveball got him. Down goes Kelly.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
Big first out. Kiter's 4th strikeout of the day.
Swanson digs in.
And now Dansby Swanson. And that's a bouncer to Torque. Race to the bag. Won by Torkelson. Runner up to third. So Kiter a chance again to get out of this.
Now he's using his pitches in this one.
Oh, I see the problem. 5 hits off the fastball, just 1 hit off of anything else. All right. Noted.
Ball.
Don't throw PCA a fastball. Bouncer. And Kiter Montero, another leadoff double allowed. Gets out of it with relative ease after that.
5-4 lead. here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
An over for the series thus far for Kevin McGonigal.
Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
Some days, some weeks, that's just what you got. Line drive right to third. Dingler into center.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the tying run is on
A hit off of
base.
Rollison. That'll bring Colt Keith to the plate.
All day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Colt Keith.
That's the ball.
For the Cubs, a left-hander of any sort might just be enough to get them through this stretch here. The only real worry you might have is Torkelson. And Colt Keith, a little blooper, didn't have anything on it as that's gloved by Horner.
Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first.
That might have been in off the hands. I don't know. That ball went nowhere. So 2-out Riley Green. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
4 hits in the series and the aforementioned hit streak on the line.
Misses off the plate. Ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
No, that's
Ooh,
it.
tight. 2-1 on Green.
And he swings through that one.
Laid on it. Damn. Well, so far, good stuff.
On the ground to first.
Somehow pulled it. Oh, it was a curveball. That's why. Fouled away. Green stays alive for the moment.
The 2-2.
And we'll go full.
Misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will
Big
be
opportunity
motioned,
if we
so
can
something on the
extend
gap
this
should
inning for
definitely
Torque.
score.
Riley, foul. Fastball at 92. I don't even know if that's 95. I don't know if we're on it.
Payoff pitch.
And that's going to miss outside.
Runners at first and second.
So 2 on, 2 out. It is
Can actually
Torkelson
kill your momentum very quickly
with
there.
the
Some
home
hot
run
water trying to
earlier.
protect this lead.
So digging in, Spencer
Back in the
Torkelson.
second inning. That's what
He's
got the
already
Tigers
homered
on the
here in this
board.
one.
Don't need a homer here, but man, it'd be nice.
Out in front and
Not
foul
going
to the
down
left side.
there.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and going.
Now, where's he going to go with off speed if he goes there? Oh!
Plate.
Gonna hang us a curveball. We just got on top of it with Torque. We have sucked at that pitch for a long time, but really, really here today.
0-2.
Nope.
Missing in.
Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Keeping it down.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs.
Missing
Off
in, 2 and 2.
The inside edge. 2 and 2.
It would be Carpenter to follow. Ah!
We'll do it again.
Just missed.
Damn!
Connect on that. Look out.
High in the air, doesn't have the carry on it that the previous one did. And the Tigers will strand 2. Ryan Rollison for the second straight day out of the Cubs bullpen. Does a great job.
And the Tigers 4. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Seiya Suzuki digs in now.
Well, here's Seiya.
Montero back to work.
Walked his last time.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the
Leading off an inning, I suppose we'll try and pitch to him. And there's another hit off of the Kiner Montero fastball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
They are not missing that.
Locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody
Absurdity.
is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing
Now
it
Michael
like a
Busch.
beach ball.
Fouls one
Sinker
off
fouled
play,
away.
back to our left.
I just have to mix up my pitches, maybe not rely so heavily on the heater.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
So far,
two.
so good.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem.
There we go. Sinker, changeup, slider. That was enough to get him.
You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they
Everything
clearly had a
moving
plan
just
to
different
pound
ways.
apart the zone, and he wasn't able to put
Tough
much
there
of
if
a
you're
fight.
Busch. One away for
Now it's
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Hee-haw!
Suzuki at first, one gone. Runner on the go.
Throw down from Dingler. Got him!
You can have all the speed.
Might be his first caught stealing of the second half. He gets Seiya Suzuki for the second out.
You're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second.
Dingler
base.
throws out a would-be base stealer. It's worth celebrating this year. So now an 0-2 count on Bregman. In there, strike three.
Third out.
Oh, an unfortunate end to the inning for the Cubs.
They lead at 5-4. Back here at Wrigley Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big.
Oh, well, this is interesting and kind of my fault.
Get on the right track.
Former Tiger Matthew Boyd on. Now, he's in the starting rotation, but when I put Colin Ray in to start this game, I probably did put Boyd in the bullpen.
And a ground ball to first. Oh, can't pick
That
it
is
up.
105 mile an hour out
Wasn't easy following
to
the
first
miss
base
play.
for Kerry
Fastball
Carpenter.
right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
McKinstry into box
Matthew
again.
Boyd.
Takes a
I
strike.
still remember the trade. Brought to Detroit in the David Price deal, and he wasn't even the top prospect in that trade, but he certainly had the best major league career of the two pitchers we acquired in that deal. Where the hell's Daniel Norris these days? Probably living in his van. McKinstry with a comeback base hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
And by the way, that is not a dig at Daniel Norris saying that he's probably broke or whatever. When he was with Detroit, he was one of those van life guys. Probably, so he probably still is. Now how you lead. Oh my goodness, how you lead! Second time in the series he goes deep.
His fourth
For the lead.
And the Tigers have the lead. It's 6-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stumble. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
Hao Yu Lee has 4 home runs on the season. 2 of them have come here at Wrigley. And they've both gone well over 420 feet as it's 6-5. Bouncer from Outman. Swanson, good throw. It'll get James.
What a play.
Well, you see what the problem is. We only took a 1-run lead, so the Cubs are going to probably come back and take the lead again. Matthew Boyd sees just 3 hitters, which is probably a good thing because he needs to get back in the rotation for the Cubs.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Cubs.
on now, Jacob Webb. He's into the game with the bases
Cubs will
empty.
bring on Jacob Webb. 36 appearances this year, 39 2/3. Some good stuff, good, an okay ERA, but certainly not a high strikeout rate. They bring the right-hander on for McGonigal, 0 for 11 here at Wrigley.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and miss at 1 above the zone.
Ground ball and base hit finally for McGonigal.
Through the infield. So a 2-out knock.
Extend this inning for Dylan Dingler.
Up next is the Tigers. The catcher, number 13.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dingler's got 2 hits today.
Last time, nice liner to center.
Fouled off. He was late.
96 up and in. Haven't seen a ton of velocity today, so 96 feels real fast.
And he'll one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a
Changeup.
foul ball.
I'm also tired swinging at a whole bunch of junk. Like that.
0-2 now.
Not even close.
Way out of the zone.
But then again, I have chased up there a few times today, so fair enough.
The next
No,
offering
that's
misses.
the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really
Keep
well.
your eyes open.
Foul
Oh, what a
ball,
job to
another
stay alive
2-2
there.
upcoming.
There you go.
Swings through it, and that's a strike.
A little bit more elevated. Gets Dingler, but how you Lee homers again.
It's tightened up a
6-5.
bit. It's 6-5 now. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Well, 62 pitches in for Kiter Montero. Brisky's available. Holton. We'll warm up both of those guys. Probably also should mound visit here. I keep going to the wrong spot. I hit about every wrong button you could there.
Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
MVP candidate Ian Happ.
Well, the
No,
offense has
that's out.
gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out
Saw
there and have a
him
look
up
for
against
getting
Carpenter
into
and
the
Green
dugout,
in the
so those
home run
bats can stay
derby.
hot.
That clips the corner.
Fastball in. Change of
Sliced
foul.
hard, but foul down the left side.
That hit the railing, but I think somebody just died in the Cubs dugout.
And a 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Got the fastball up top.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, we were going to have our first Cubs challenge of the day. Doesn't wind up to be so.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Kiter's getting better and better as this game goes along.
Keeps the at-bat going.
Just got a piece of that. Pitch number 70. Down the line and foul.
Foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that's
Right.
what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The sinker in for a strike.
Just cruising along.
Kiter's got 8.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
He may have allowed, 5 runs in this game quite early on, but man, what a run he's on.
That's up. That's a ball.
Change up. That one is
And
through.
it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the
Second
inning
hit
going.
tonight for Conforto.
Up next for the
A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Fairly even stats for Carson Kelly. In fact, even has more home runs against right-handers. More RBIs as well. Oh, whoa!
It's knocked center field.
Well, that's probably going to have to be all for Kiter Montero.
2-out hits.
Pair of 2-out hits, and this is going to get interesting again.
Swinging on the first pitch. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Just left the slider right over the middle. Yeah, he's done. Especially for Dansby Swanson, who has had a great series. Making the move to Breesky would certainly be unfortunate. We're kind of screwed either way, but we have 2 outs. We're going to put a little bit of faith here in both.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kiter Montero will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
now pitching for the
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Breesky.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Well, Bo Breesky needs just 1 out. Nice ball in.
0-1.
It's just a command issue. It really, really is.
Inside,
Oh, that's it.
just missed. First and second, 2 down.
Foul back. So you know what he's expecting, but we're not going to give it to him. Oh, it's through!
To the outfield for a knock.
Throw from Riley Green will hold the runners.
3 straight hits with 2 outs.
Bases are loaded, 2 away for Pete Crow Armstrong, and that is disaster.
Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a
Now, not a very good matchup at all.
Crow Armstrong.
PCA, strike
The
1.
corner.
Change up in, strike 2, but
Closer to getting out of the jam.
I don't particularly like what he's doing.
In this situation,
Whoa!
no idea what the next pitch is going to
Went
be.
fishing and missed it. What a take by PCA. Wow.
That one almost got him.
Now 2-2 instead. Ground ball. Oh, it's bobbled by Keith. Throw to first. It's not in time.
And everyone saved the
It's an error on Colt Keith. The game is tied.
Getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just
Sad part is after the bobble, I think we had a better chance at
Now let's see if
second.
this pitcher will pick him up.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we're getting it out anywhere. Seiya Suzuki.
first
Ball
pitch,
one.
and it
That's a
just
ball.
misses.
Need another right-hander in case this gets even more ugly. Give me Finnegan. It's still really early though. 2-0.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count. And then
that one's back up the middle. That's going to get 2 runs home. 8-6 Cubs. Seiya Suzuki, dude.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second.
Gotta make a move.
Michael Bush.
Tyler Holton gonna come on, try and get that final out that Bo Brisky was unable to get.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Yeah, his team just won't die.
That's
Sweeper into Bush.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Clearly not looking for anything away.
Definitely pounding him away.
Oh! Oh, what a play by Keith! Throw to first is in time. You want to compliment Cole Keith here, but, I mean, he's kind of the reason that the Cubs are up right now.
Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Well, game 1 of this series, the Tigers offense was on. Game 2, it was the Cubs, and now game 3, both. Cole Keith, ground ball right to second. Nico Horner.
Tosses to first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Fastball was down. I know I generally do like that pitch in that spot, but see what Riley Green can do. Get on base. See what Torque does, then Carpenter.
That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free
Possibly his last chance to extend the hit streak.
Want to keep that other team in a position where if
unlikely, but possibly.
With multiple hits.
That's the ball.
Next offering is foul.
Thin catch up. Oh, wow.
Had him out front for the strikeout.
That was devastating.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Now Torque.
And he swings and
I'm missing
misses
on
at the
95,
initial
man.
offering.
Not even by, by a lot. I'm missing by a lot.
Out towards right
And it
center
just
field.
flutters off the bat of
Suzuki
Torque. A
under it.
clean 7th inning. 1, 2, 3 for Jacob Webb.
Tigers are shut down there. Can't
Every
convince
time
them.
we've taken the
6
lead, we lose it in about 5 minutes or less.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
Third baseman, number 3, Alan Rickman.
Well, the matchup isn't great for Tyler Holton
Just
here
that's
against
out.
Alex Bregman, but we're going to see what we can get done.
Holton in his 4th year.
Rough series
29
for
years
Bregman.
old, and he was a 9th round
Oh,
draft
boy.
pick back in 2018. That's a base hit.
You know, it's a different story today for the Cubs. You know, yesterday when they were hitting, they were just finding holes through our infield. Even in game 1 when we won, when we beat Chicago, that was kind of the case. Today, it is hard hit balls up the middle. They're hitting home runs. This is troublesome. We got Finnegan warming up. I really don't see a need for another left-hander, but Drew Summers, I guess. That one, trouble. Green. Got it. Oh, boy, that's huge.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
All right, let's take stock of the situation. We might not want to go any further
But in your mind, you have to
with Holton
yourself
here.
that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, I'm going to throw in, we're going to throw in Kyle Finnegan. Not really worried about Conforto after. Smart call, I think.
Out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Holt departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
40th appearance of the year for Kyle Finnegan. Might lead the team.
Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nico Horner. That's a bouncer. It could be two. A flip on to first. Not in time to get Nico. I'll tell you what, for a slow dribbler up the middle, that's a good effort. I think that just about everybody did what they could there. Now Conforto.
He swings
Foul.
and fouls one off.
Yeah.
Ball.
I'm amazed that didn't get a swing. Splitter is fouled away.
Here's a 1-2. Good
Ah.
job to fight that one off. Pitch misses there.
Wouldn't
2-2.
chase it. Well, we kind of burned through our options. Oh, just fouling pitches away, staying alive. Uh-oh. Ring him up!
Strikes. That was pretty nasty. One left for the Cubs. They lead at 8-6.
Well, that was fun.
now pitching for
Welcome
the Cubs,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the
Gary
Tigers.
Carpenter to start
1
the
for
inning.
3.
It is a left-hander out of the bullpen for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Tyler Ferguson, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And the 0-1.
All right.
Ball.
Slider at 90. And it's his 4th pitch. We might be fucked.
Ball.
If he throws us anything close again.
That's
3-1.
inside.
Zach McKinstry to follow. He's out in right field today. We could go to a guy like Malgeri, but I don't know if that's the smart call.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Tried to get out in front of the fastball in, and just missed it. It was inside, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good
Had me
pitch, top of the
convinced.
strike
Had me
zone.
convinced I was getting a slider. I don't even know why.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
I'm chasing up possibly worse today than I have in a long, long time. Well, let's see. Never mind. He came to his set in about 0.2 seconds, and that means we can't step out, apparently.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be
All right,
made.
how you?
That's helping your team.
Lee, we need you, buddy.
How you lead.
Foul.
First offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
No,
Don't
that's
you
it.
dare. I never understand anymore when these guys got 12-6 curveballs that can do that. Pretty weak off the bat on a middle-in fastball. It'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the eighth.
Is that?
Cubs by 2.
So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 8 and the Tigers 6. The game of the week living up to its name. Back after this. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The catcher, Kelly.
Well, I got Hall of Fame weekend coming up this weekend. Have some special caps on up against the Royals.
All right.
As will Kansas City.
That one ripped, but foul.
8-9-1 against Kyle Finnegan.
The 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, I hate to do that to Carson Kelly.
Just bunched him up on the inside.
Legend, okay?
Put around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a
Here's
foul
Swanson,
ball.
1 for
You know, a lot of
3.
pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2
Down
strikes
straight back.
because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a
Rip
nice
the
job right
fastball in there.
Stays alive.
It's so far out in front on that.
0-2.
Ball.
Oh, boy.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
There you go.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Second strikeout of the day for
there. Nasty of a
Dansby
splitter you'll
Swanson.
come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand.
Now the
and
big
just drops
out to
off the
get
table at the
is
last
Crow
moment.
Armstrong.
He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
In the
And a
air,
fly ball
left
to
field.
left for Riley. Well, we will head to the ninth. Cubs 3 outs away from a series
Cubs
win.
And the Tigers 6.
Be a hard-fought one tonight, and they just, every time we tried to take that momentum, the Cubs snatched it back.
Tyler Ferguson comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. James Outman.
45 appearances for Tyler Ferguson. I don't know if it's due to injury or why he's in the closer spot, but that's where he is. That's a really subtle sinker compared to the other ones we've seen in this series. Really good, though.
There's a strike. 95.
Yeah, just followed it up with another pitch in the same spot. Clear that he likes that.
Got him swinging for the K.
Talk about a carving.
Strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
This one pitch is better than you are. I am going to throw it 3 straight times.
Later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Well, if this is a potential World Series preview, advantage Cubs.
Fouled off left side. The Cubs trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that one upstairs.
I'm just glad I didn't chase that. It was eye high on McGonigal.
Close.
Ooh.
Doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Have the Cubs used a single challenge today? I don't know if they have.
And
Three
there's
and one.
Inside. That's a ball.
Base runner gives us a chance here.
foul.
Ripped foul. Fastball out in front.
And a payoff pitch.
And he walked him.
Tying run to the plate.
Walked him for Dylan Dingler. Our best right-handed hitter against right-handed pitching. Probably our best right-handed hitter in general.
Rocket arm behind the plate. Front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't offer it.
That looks so good for so long. That's unfair.
Every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Down and away with two separate pitches. It's Colt Keith to follow. Oh, man. When you're just going to throw three different things down in the strike zone, I ain't got no chance, man. Everything broke down, but it all moved different. Colt Keith to keep this game alive, or maybe even tie it up. Down low. That's another really close pitch. High in the air. I don't think he got enough of it. Cubs will take 2 of 3 from Detroit.
With the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.